chevron over here that you got in entry right here. Okay, this is the 1 minute chart, right?
This is actually a 2000 tick chart.
Oh, so I'm not familiar with this because I only trade with 1 minute, but I'm just gonna go through. Just take it as this is the 1 minute candle. So what I see is that this is your trigger level, right? So
Yes.
you definitely have a late entry here. So like
Uh-huh.
what I told you guys before, you guys want to anticipate the rejection of this level and get in puts right here. Do not hesitate. Once you hesitate and the move already happened, like it did reject, yes or no? It did reject, right?
Yes.
If it did reject here and you're not in here, do not chase it. Because all this move that you're seeing here is for those that have already got in puts right here. This is not for you. You're chasing it right here. And if you're seeing
Mhm.
this, how many candles do we have? One, two, three. Three red candle, and you're getting on the third candle here. So reward, you're probably not going to get much of a reward here because we have a level here. As you can see, this is a zone that you have. Probably it's going to bounce right here. So your reward is here. That's all.
Mhm.
So opening drive are only for scalps. If you got in this entry here, you should get out here. If you get out here, you definitely be green, right? Too
Mhm.
bad you can't get much profits because of your entry is bad. Like some of my trades, I do chase. So whenever that you chase, you need to know that you're chasing. So you need to know that you're chasing. Why? So that you cannot diamond hand. So that you know that you're supposed to take profits fast, right? If you gotten out here, you have gotten out green. Whether it's a small green or break even, it doesn't matter. This is telling you to get out, right? Respect your levels. Okay. So you see, this is the level, this is support that it bounces off. It didn't clear. You should get out, no matter what. Get out around this area. Do not wait for it to
Okay.
bounce up all the way. So the thing is that if you look at this, you're holding on to your trades for way too long. Trade already kind of got invalidated around this region because it come back
Yeah.
up to your level, the green level, right? So trade got invalidated. So do we actually hold on to a trade until it got invalidated till we cut? No. So the reason why I have a high win rate, why I have 100% win rate when I trade is because I do not wait. As soon as this goes down, either I take my profit here. If I did not take my profits here, I would actually, if I have on, right, I would cut it around here. I would not let it come up to here because when it comes up to here, I'm gonna lose all my profits. It doesn't matter if I'm only making $10 here. I rather make $10 than make zero. Okay? I rather make zero than to make a $10 loss. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alex, quick question. So, I mean, I feel like I'm always chasing, and I'm always, in FOMO. So, a lot of times I use market orders because I can't get the price that I want, but I end up overpaying. And in terms of like small contract price moves, it doesn't really move that much from like from price to price. So, if I bought in at where I circled and I sold at the bottom of the zone, I really don't always see a change in the price on Think or Swim. I wasn't sure if that matters or not.
Okay, let's talk about the orders type, right? Like market order, limit order. For me, sometimes I do market order. I mean, like if you're trading SPY, market order should be fine, right? If you want to wait for the bid, often you're not gonna get filled, right? So I know that there's some traders who like to lowball, right? For example, contract is at $1, and we have 99 here, 98. Current price is here, okay? And then this, okay, so the ask is here, the bid is here. Okay, so if you click on the $1, will you get filled?
Uh,
Will you get filled at $1?
I should, right?
Uh, yeah, definitely chances of you getting filled is higher, um, higher than those who are sitting at a bid, right? But in the past, I have traders who are trying to lowball this, right? So they sit here at 98 and they didn't get filled. So what happens is that, for example, if you're eyeing on this level to get in and you want to sit here at 98, I can tell you that 100% you're not going to get filled because you're expecting a rejection right here. So as soon as this rejects, contract price is going to shoot up. all the way up to maybe 102, 103, and you are still sitting here at
Mhm.
98. So what's going to happen? You're going to end up chasing it, right? You're going to end up
Yeah.
chasing it and buying it at this here and here. So maybe you still go down, but your profit is going to be like this, right? You need to take profits here because you got a bad feel because you chase this up. It does not matter what your thesis is. Your thesis is here, but you need to know when did you actually get in. So do not try to lowball the contract. You want to keep your eyes on
Okay.
the chart, right? If you are very sure that this is the level that is going to reject off, do not hesitate, right? Do not be afraid. Like I told the rest of the guys, right, in the previous lessons that um, if you're very sure that this is the level that you want to get in, when you see a green candle runs into that level, short it. So before that, this wick down is a green candle, right? So when this candle goes into the level that you want to short it, do not hesitate. Short it. Get in when the candle is green. Buy puts on green. Buy calls on red. Right. This is a 1 minute pullback. And if you guys are scalping the opening drive, this will be a pullback. This is a pullback to you. This can also call a pullback. But opening drive are pretty fast, right? You're probably not gonna expect like this kind of huge pullback to the downside. So if you guys are not good with scalping, this is why I say do not scalp. Like for example, this is an entry that I would take. If I'm scalping on a 1 minute, when this candle runs up, right, I would enter here and then get out here, like 1 or 2 minutes scalp like this. So for this trade, I think that you are definitely holding it too long. First of all, your entry is late. Okay, now one, your entry is late. You did not respect your key levels to take profits. You're probably
Mhm.
expecting this to break and go down all the way.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
think it's
That's what
normal,
it
right?
is.
It's normal for everyone to enter a trade and say that, oh, my target is here because zone to zone probably is going to drop down to the next zone. Yeah, you're not wrong to say that, but our job here as a trader is not to predict, right? Is to react. Is to react to price action. What the price action is telling you, right? If this is going down, like 100% confirmed that it's going down, everyone will be rich, right? You just short and it just goes down. So we gotta react. So we know that if I short off this level, it gotta break this in order for this to go down, right? It gotta break this area here. But what if it doesn't break? I covered this in the lesson. You need to ask yourself this question: what when should happen but didn't, right? It You're expecting this to break, but if it didn't break this level, okay, what is gonna happen? It's gonna form a double bottom, right? So this is definitely a key level to watch. If it doesn't break, secure your profits and get out. I don't care
Mhm.
whether you enter here, you enter here, you enter here. This is telling you to get out, you get out. Be it whether you break even, small profits or small loss. Do not look at your P&L. Right?
Okay.
Okay.
But
So
yeah, ask a question. So when you say that like buy puts when it's green and buy calls when it's red, like when it reaches a key level, I'm never sure whether it's gonna shoot up past that key level and keep going up in that case, or it's gonna get rejected. That's why I'm always late in my entries.
right. So hesitation, right?
Hmm.
Hesitation probably sometimes is because of PTSD, right? Because of previous trade.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all because if look at this strong green candle, if I'm gonna short it, I short it here, right? For example, if I short it here, it doesn't matter if this runs up. This is where you're gonna cut your loss, right? Always know where is your point of invalidation. Always know where is your stop loss before you enter a trade. Understand? So as long as
Mhm.
you know your POI and your stop loss, you will be protected, right? So fear
Yeah.
not. If you get stop out on this, you lose maybe $5, right? Lose $5 doesn't matter because if you keep focusing on the A bit setup, you're gonna hit it, right? You're probably gonna hit one trade that covers all of your losses. So you can lose like $5, $5, $5, stop loss, three trades, right? Assuming that you're focusing on the A grade setup. And one trade it hits, for example, if you caught this all the way down here, you make maybe 40 to $50. Is
Mhm.
this gonna cover everything?
Yes.
right? It's gonna cover everything, right? So you will still come up green. So do not be afraid to take losses. Do not be afraid to stop yourself out once the trade is invalidated. So um, I think no matter what kind of entry that you guys are taking, as long as you know where you're gonna stop yourself out, uh, how much you're willing to risk, that's all that matters. And I think most trader hesitate too much, right? You hesitate too much and then you end up chasing, right? I hear so many people saying that, oh, I want to short this level, right? For example, this is the 80 level. I was eyeing this 80 level for a short. And then when it move, everyone will be like, damn, I didn't get in. If you didn't get in, let it go, right? Do not chase this. Do not
Hmm.
chase this down because you're not respecting your rules. You're not respecting your own pieces. You want to short it here, right? You didn't say that you want to short it at 75. And then why are you shorting it at 75 right here, right? It's all over the place. It's your trade is your trading plan is all over the place right now, right?
Hmm.
Because you fail to short it here. If you fail to short it here, let it go, right? Let the trade go. Because if you get in a bad entry right here, you get a bad entry right here, and you hold on, and this bounces out on you, and you make a loss here, you're gonna be emotionally affected, right? And this is gonna affect the rest of your trade. So be patient. If you miss this whole trade, doesn't matter. Wait for next one. Look at this. This is still good, right? This is still good. And all you need is just one trade, 1 to 2 trades. Is all you need, right? Especially this is like the opening drive. There's still like so many hours ahead, and I also did say that do not trade this open. Right, things are so choppy. I told you
Hmm.
guys to wait out. I mean, I did scalp, but I did not call out because I know that not everyone is good with scalping, and it's a bit hard for me to call scalp because my scalps are 1 to 2 minutes. So I told you guys had to open, be patient, wait out, consolidation phase. Do not trade this. There will always be a good trade that's going to come to you. And just look at this. This one. This is really beautiful because it's a rejection of previous structure low, right?
Hmm.
So this is A grade setup. You look at this structure, it's a huge structure, right? It's a huge structure, it's a huge bear flag. So always focus on the setup that is bigger, the pattern that is bigger. Do not focus on all this like the small bull flag that you're seeing here. I mean, like if you want to go long, uh, because earlier on I said that the market might want to break. You guys look at my notes, right? I told you guys to go on this trend line. This is what you guys want to focus on. This kind of setup, this kind of flag. Okay, do not focus on the small pattern that you see on a 1 minute chart, right? Because if this is a flag, if you can see this is a flag on a 1 minute, I'm pretty sure that this is gonna look like this on the 5 minute chart, right? If you
Hmm.
can't spot this, then look on the 3 minutes or 5 minute chart. I'm pretty sure that you'll be able to see this. Okay, let's move on to your next trade. What is I see is oh, one call, right?
One call. Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look at this. So you bought calls here, you sell your
Yeah.
call, and then you bought your call here, you sell it. Okay, very simple. All of this trade could have been a green trade, because you hold it for too long. Okay,
Yeah.
you enter here, you can get out here. Why didn't you get out here? Look at
Because
this.
because I was thinking it would go up to the next zone because I'm trying I want to learn how to trade from zone to zone. So I think that's why I hold it for too long because it hasn't reached the next zone. And sometimes I think I sell too early because I don't have enough patience, and then I end up holding it for a loss, and then I cut it for a loss. But on the second call that I bought on the lower circle was when I watch it bounce back up, and I got it back up again, and then I got caught in the, uh, the same mistake.
Okay, same issue as the first trade. Could have been green. You get in here. This is a late
Yes.
entry. Okay, you could have gotten out here. Yeah, you can say that. You're thinking that it might go up because you are thinking that it might go up. It doesn't mean that it gotta go up, right? So you gotta
Yeah.
react here. React off the previous high. This is where I would trim. Right? If you got one
Hmm.
contract, you can't trim. You take your profits. Okay?
Okay.
Whether did this move up or not, this is not for you because you got one contract. You got to respect your price target. This is where you take profits. So you
Okay.
can make maybe $15 right here. If you can repeat this 400 times, you're gonna be profitable. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah. So this $15 that you're making here, if you only take this trade, you walk away, you'll be $15 rich, right? This
Hmm.
$15 can be 150 in future, can be 1.5K, can be 15K when you size up. Okay, so do not focus on your profits. Two issue here that I commonly see is that people are focusing on their profits, and it's only $15. I'm not going to get up for $15. And secondly, is not paying attention to this previous structure high, previous high right here. This is going to be a resistance. If this doesn't break, this is going to become a double top. Likewise for here, if this doesn't break, it is become a double bottom. Got it?
Hmm.
Okay,
Yes.
so this is this trade, and for this trade, where would I enter for calls? It would be right here, right? You
Okay.
see this? Yeah,
The bull
this
flag.
is
Yes.
yeah, it's a bull flag into the zone. So when it pulls back into the zone, that is a entry for you, right? So
Hmm.
if you miss this move right here, this is an entry. It goes up, this is for you to enter again. If you miss this, do not chase it. If you chase it, you gotta know
Yeah.
that you're chasing, you're gonna take profits fast. Okay. The next one, let me see the next one. Why is everyone still looking at the market right now? Okay, so the next one, catching a falling knife right here. Uh,
Well, the blue X is when I sold that first call, and then the
okay,
next
okay.
yellow circle, yeah, is when I bought in again.
You're buying in on the green candle. See, you're
Yeah.
buying when it is breaking out. So do not chase a candle like this.
Hmm.
You should be getting in right here. You know, I'm
Yeah.
not calling this out for no reason. There is a reason why, because previous structure high. See this,
Yeah. Hmm.
right? Previous structure high. This is where you should get in. And once again, you bought call here. You can sell it here for
Yeah.
profit, but you held it all the way down. Even if you didn't sell it here, you can sell it here. You can sell it here. You can sell it here. Right? There's so many exit point for you to sell. Do not let
Hmm.
it go back down. Right? So what are you expecting here? You're expecting it to bounce. Okay. And if this is going to bounce, where is it going to bounce? It's probably going to bounce here. It's probably going to
Yeah.
bounce here. Right? So if it's going to bounce here, things are going back to break even. What's the point? Secure profits here, secure profits here. Get it?
Hmm. Got it.
Okay. And why did it reject here? Why would I want to take profits here? Because previous structure low. See, right?
Okay.
Okay. Let's take a look at the next one. You bought puts.
Yeah. It was just one
Same,
put for this one.
chasing it down on the red candle.
Because I was waiting for it to break the key 4116 level to be sure that it's in a downtrend, and I was also watching NQ. Um, so as NQ was breaking down, I thought, okay, even though it's I didn't get in at the very top, at least I could chase a little bit and try to catch the ride down.
Right. Do not chase. Okay. If you're not part of this move, then it's not for you to get in.
Okay.
Okay? You're buying in on the red candle. Always count. How many red candle? One, two, three, four, five, six. Soon, very soon you're gonna see a pullback, right? And
Mhm.
why are you buying puts on right above the demand? What is your reward? Your reward is like this small, right? Your reward is like this. Your risk is this. It's not worth it,
Mhm.
right? So you gotta respect whatever that you have on your chart. If you have a zone there, you think that it's good to do there, right? So
Mhm.
same issue, chasing down on a red candle, multiple red candle. When it's breaking down, do not get in. When it's breaking down, wait for a pullback, right? Wait for a pullback. This, right, and also a rejection of previous structure low. All these are covered in the lessons, right? All this area here is good for you to enter. So for me, I actually got in at 16, right? So I wait for this to break because I was kind of sus about this. This is like a bull flag, right? So I got in at this candle right here.
Mm-hmm.
My first entry was look at this candle that it wick up to retest at 16. So this is where that I got in uh entry, and then I added more over here at 12, all the way down here. Okay, so if I enter here, where's my stop loss? My stop loss is here. So look at my risk. My risk is this. My reward is this, right? Of course, um, I'm paying attention to 10.5, but was there any bounce at all? No. Clear um, slice, right? Clear slice
Okay.
through the level breakdown of this structure, flush. So why did it flush like this? Because uh, buyers, right? People are buying it here. Stop loss triggered, liquidation down, all the way down. Okay, so
Okay. So
this is the
mhm.
best trade that I've given. I told you guys to be patient, right? So always be patient. It's not worth trading this here. Look at what you're doing,
Yeah.
right? If you want to trade this as a chop, I know that there's people that are good with scalping uh range. For me personally, I like scalping range, but I've not been doing that much recently because I want this kind of trade that I can hold longer. Like honestly, this year I've not been scalping that much. Especially my call, those call that I gave up a lot for scalps. I mean, I did scalps a bit. What did I scalp? I scalped this down. I shorted this down, and then I think I shorted this like this, and I think I did one more here, something like that. Three scalps, but those are not really the main trades that I took. But I would say
Mm-hmm.
be patient. Okay, do not trade when things are in a chop. So 30 minutes candle, first 30 minutes candle, second 30 minutes candle like this. Do not trade. We're ranging. Wait for it to break the range. And this is where that you trade. If it continue to chop here, 30 minutes candle, still chopping, be patient. Be patient until this breaks like this. And this is when you trade. Got it?
Like
It's
I think my biggest problem is this. I feel a lot of FOMO because like during the first 30 minutes, I see a lot of people scalping and making profits, and I thought, oh, maybe I can try to do the same too, and I always get clapped when I try to do the same thing.
yeah.
Try to scalp in the first 30
you're
minutes.
you gotta know your trading style. What is your strength? What is your weakness? Right? Do not be affected by what other people is doing. Right? They can make money, but are you sure if you get in the same trade as them, will you be able to make the same money? Right? Your
Mm-hmm.
exit plan and strategy might be different. You're not conditioned to daily open. So there's always ways to make money in the market. Like people who are making money here in this range, they might not be good at trading this. They might not be good at trading when it's trending in one direction, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm probably you're not good with trading this, then do not trade this, right?
Mm-hmm.
You play this. There's always money to be made for everyone, but everyone is different. Do not care about whoever that is in the chat telling you that oh I'm up, up 10%, up 20%. Do not care about Fireman. Okay, Fireman is always the one that is buying in first 1 minute candle. Uh and he's probably done in like 5 minutes. Right? Do not care like whatever that is doing. I'm always focused on my own trading plan. Make sure that you guys have read the plan and wait patiently for the level to hit. And that's when that you start trading. You can sit out here, not make any money. If you caught this, you're done. Okay, I want you guys to be focused. Focus on your own trade. Have a trade thesis. Be it whether you're following my plan or maybe you have your own plan that you want to scout. Then just do what you have planned for. Do not be affected by what other people is doing. Do not be jealous of how much money that they are making. Right? For now, I'm only making like today I made $300. It's small. It's small compared to what I used to make before. It's more compared to what others are making in the Panda VIP. Like Ivan is making like 3 or 4 thousand right now. Right? I'm not affected by it. I'm happy because I did grow my account from $100 to 200, and right now it's at around $500. I'm happy with that. So do not focus on the dollar. but focus on the percentage of your account, focus
Mm-hmm.
on process, focus on the execution. Got it?
Got it. Thank you,
Okay, all
Alex.
good. You're welcome. Coco, you're next. Make sure that you come on the voice. It's easier for me. Coco. And I'm gonna run out of voice. No, are you serious? How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this, man? Can you try your phone or something? Coco, Amazon is not in the plan. Okay, you guys can stop recording.